everyone, welcome back to Goms Tech Talks channel. I'm Dr. Gomati. In this video, I'm going to explain the letter which you can write it to the editor in order to know about the status of the submitted article. Previously, I have released two videos, like two, that is two letters. One letter is to submit the cover letter. Okay, this is a cover letter while you submit your article to the journal. The second one is requesting for the waive off. So this letter is also important for everyone. If you have submitted your article and if you are not getting the response within 15 days or 20 days, so please you can send a mail, this type of mail, to the editor. So the first thing which we will see is what are the overview, like what are the important points which you should definitely include in your letter. Okay, I'll also show you the letter, sample letter, and that is a brief letter, that is a detailed letter, and a simple letter which you can send it to the editor. So the first one which you have to discuss it what the introduction. So what about the introduction? You have to greet and salute, and you have to briefly state the purpose of the letter. Okay, you have to tell what you are trying to ask from the editor. The second one is provide the submission details. You should tell, like, what is the title of your submitted article, and you can also mention if you have received any ID, paper ID for the submitted article. So only then they can easily figure it out properly, and you can state the journal to which it was submitted. Okay, like for example, why I'm mentioning the journal is what if you take elsewhere, they have various journals which they own. So blankly telling, like, I have submitted this article and this is a paper ID, you can tell that this is what the journal which I have submitted this particular paper, and specify the date of submission. You can tell when you have submitted the paper, and acknowledge the receipt of the submission. If you have, like, they might, if they have sent you any mail that you have submitted this paper this day in this day, so you can acknowledge that mail. Okay, acknowledge that receipt as an attachment to them. And the next one is express eagerness for an update. You have to tell why you're eager to know about it. Okay, so express your anticipation and interest in receiving the update on the article status. Acknowledge the time required for the peer review process, and highlight your appreciation for the thoroughness of the review process. You can also tell why. You can tell, like, because you're expecting for your review, that is a doctoral review, so I'm just waiting for this. You can tell that you have, I'll show you that sample letter. Okay, detailed letter and a simple letter, so don't worry. So once you cover this, you can go ahead with request for the information. You can politely ask for the current stage of review of your article, because the review may take like, if they have mentioned like it's a two blind review, peer review. Okay, two blind peer review, in the sense your paper will be sent to two reviewer. Okay, that is two different reviewer. For if might be one reviewer has responded and another reviewer is still to respond, that even may take your time of updating your status. So you can ask, like, what is the stage, whether they have received the first review status and the second review stage is pending, or else they both the reviewers are yet to respond, or there might be chances that both the reviewer has responded until the editor has to take the decision. So you can ask for the stage. Okay, you can inquire whether it has been assigned for the reviewers. You can request an estimated time frame for the completion of the review process. You can see clarification on the expected waiting period of an update. Okay, so how many days it may take, you can ask the clarification, expected wait time. Okay, and reiterate the interest of appreciation. So you can reinforce your strong desire to have your work published in the journal. So you can tell that you are waiting in order to publish your journal in that particular esteemed journal in order to get the good scope, that is a score, citation score. And you can also tell that this that will really make your research more stronger. You can acknowledge the volume of submissions and challenges faced by the editorial team. You can also tell that because even the editorial team will face a lot of challenges, you can acknowledge that, and you can emphasize your gratitude for their efforts in maintaining high publication standards. Okay, and while closing, you have to thank the editor for their attention to the matter. and express your anticipation for a response and news about the status of your article, and offer availability for further communication and providing additional information. If they want more additional information, you are ready to provide. And close with a salutation. Use a polite and professional closing such as yours sincerely and best regards. Let us see the sample mail here. Okay, so you have to, this is a mail. Okay, we will not be sending any letters to the editor, so I'm just going to tell you that what is a sample mail you can write. Inquiry regarding status of submitted article. So dear, you have to write the editor name here. You can check the editor name in any journal, they will be providing that. I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing to kindly inquire about the current status of my submitted article titled, what is the title of your article? To the journal name, what is the journal name? I apologize for any inconvenience caused by this request, and I would appreciate any information you can provide me regarding the progress of the review process. So this is for the very first one, introduction. Okay, the second one, I submitted my article to journal on date, which date you have submitted, and received an acknowledgement email confirming its receipt. Since then, I have been eagerly awaiting any updates or notification regarding the status of my submission. I understand that the peer review process takes time, and I appreciate the thoroughness with which article are evaluated for publication in this particular journal name. So all these things which are enclosed within the square bracket, you have to replace your data. Okay, so this is what the second one, provide submission details. We have provided the submission detail. Third one is third paragraph. Considering the time that has elapsed since submission, I would be grateful if you could inform me of the current stage of the review for my article. Has it been assigned to reviewers, and if so, could you provide an estimated time frame for completion of the review process? Understanding the approximate number of days to wait for an update would be immensely helpful in managing my expectations. So this is what, express eagerness of an update. Okay, and also we have requested the information. Okay, this two concepts we have completed here. So I would like to reiterate my strong interest in having my work published in the journal, as it aligns closely with my journal scope and objective. And I understand a high volume of submission you receive and challenges associated with the review process. However, having an update on the status of my article would provide me with valuable information regarding the progress of my research and allow me to plan accordingly. So this is what we have told, reiterate interest and appreciation. Okay, and the finally, thank you for your attention to this matter. I appreciate your efforts in managing the publication process and your dedication to maintaining the journal's high standards. I look forward to your response and eagerly await news about the status of my submitted article. So this is what the closing thing which we have done. Okay, and finally, yours, should you have any questions or require additional information, please do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you for the time and consideration. So this is what, offering value, availability for further communication and providing additional information. Yours sincerely, you can add your name. And this is the very simple letter. Okay, this is a detailed email I have mentioned, and this is a very simple email which you can ask for. I hope this email finds you well. I'm writing to inquire about the status of my submitted article to the article journal, the title of the article and the journal name. I would greatly up. You can also include submitted on. Okay, submitted on. You can add the date. Okay, date of the submission. I would greatly appreciate any information you can provide regarding the progress of the review. Okay, I submitted my article on the date, so you can create a separate paragraph for that, or else you can even write it here. Okay, or else you can again mention, and would like to know if it is currently under review. Additionally, I would like to inquire about the estimated time frame for when I can expect to receive an update on the status of my submission. Thank you for your attention to this matter. I eagerly await news about the progress of my article and appreciate your efforts in managing the review process. Yours sincerely, your name. So almost you can write either this particular mail or a detailed mail like this. I hope you got some clarity on how to write an email to the editor regarding to know about the status of your submitted article. If you have any other letter concepts in your mind, for example, how to write a mail for this, okay, that is to the journal editor regarding this, you can tell me in the comment section. I'll be definitely helping you out. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.